In this video, we will convert decimal number to the octal number. When there is a fraction and a whole part in a number, as you can see, there is 39.2. We will solve 39 separately, the whole number, and zero point 0.2 separately, and combine the result at the end of the solution. So our first task is to solve 39, and we will divide 39 by 8. Why are we dividing 39 by 8? Because 8 is the base of the octal number, the target that we need to convert in. Now we will have to find a multiplier which is not more than 39. If we multiply 8 by 4, it gets to 32, and if we multiply 8 by 5, we will get 40, which is greater than 39. So put 32. After putting 32, we will get 7 as the remainder and 4 as the dividend. We will put 4 and 7 in the solution table, and this is where these numbers come from. So the octal number of 39 to the decimal is 47. We have solved the first part, the whole part. Now we will solve the fraction. From 39.8 we have solved the whole part. Now it's turn for the fraction part to be solved. The fraction part of 39.8 is 0.8. We will keep on multiplying the fractional part repeatedly by 8 for at least 4 times or it becomes 0. So first of all divide 8 by 0.8. We will get 6.4. Now divide again 8 by 0.4 this time. Now divide 8 by 0.2. We will get 1.6, and now divide 8 by 0.6 to get 4.8. Now what we will do is to combine all the fraction parts from up to down and put it in the answer, which is 4268. So our answer will be 47.4268. Decimal to octal conversion without a fraction. We will pick a number 410 as the decimal to convert it to the octal number. We will have to go on with the division, dividing 410 with 8. First of all, we will solve 41 part of 410. Multiplying 8 by 5 gives us 40. So we will write it down, and remainder will be 1 and plus 0 from the above. So 10. So carry on with our calculation. 10 is still less than 8. So we will further continue with our calculation. 8 multiplied by 1 gives us 8, and remainder will be 2. As we can see, 2 is less than 8, so we can stop with our calculation right here and write it down whatever we have got in our calculation. 2 is the remainder part from our calculation, and 51 is the dividend. So we can see 51 is greater than at 8, so we will have to carry out with another set of calculation, dividing 51 by 8. Why are we dividing each number by 8? Because 8 is the base of octal, which is our targeted converting number. Dividing 51 by 8, first step is to multiply 8 by any number which is less than 51, which is 8 multiplying 6 gives us 48. 48 remainder will be 3 and dividend will be 6. We will write it down both. As we can see, 6 is less than 8, so we can stop our calculation right here, and collecting numbers reversely from our equation will give us the octal number of the decimal. 632 here is the answer. Converting decimal of 14. First of all, we will divide 14 with 2. 14 is the decimal given number and 2 is the base number of binary. We will divide both of them. Multiplying 2 by 7, we will get 14, which results in the 0 remainder. Put 7 as the dividend, and 7 came from the dividend part of the calculation. 0 was the remainder of the calculation. 7 is less than 2, so we will again divide 7 by 2. Calculation B. Dividing 7 by 2, first step will be multiplying 2 by 3, which will give us 6, which still is less than 7. So the remainder will be the 1 and 3 will be the dividend. So we will write them down both 3 and 1. And that's where 3 and 1 came from. So now next step is to divide 3 by 2. Multiplying 2 by 1 we will get 2 and remainder will be the 1, also dividend will be the 1. So we will write both ones, and from where both ones came from we can see on the screen. The final part is the reverse collection of the numbers, which are 1 1 1 and 0, which will equate to the 14 decimal number which was asked to convert in binary. 1110 is the binary equivalent of 14 to the decimal. In this video we will convert 100 of a decimal number to hexa number. First of all, we will start dividing 100 by 16 because 16 is the base number of hexa. So divide 16 by 100. For this we will need to multiply 16 by 6, which will give us 96. 96 is less than 100, so we will put it down in the calculation, which will give us 4 as a remainder and 6 as the dividend. We will write both of the numbers in our calculation, and we can find out where 6 came from and 4 came from, which was a remainder. Next step is to reverse calculate both the numbers. So now we can see 6 is the dividend, which is less than 16, so we will not divide it further, and this will be the answer. We will look from left to right as a calculation, and we will write them down both together as 64. So 64 is the hexa equivalent to the decimal of 100. So we can do with one more example. We will take 200 as the hexa number. So dividing 200 by 16, in this part we can see 20, the first two digits are greater than 16, so we can directly divide 20 by 16, which give us 16 and 4 as the remainder, plus 0 comes from the above equation, which is 40. So 1 will be the dividend because 16 by 1 was 16. Remainder is 40. Further go on with our calculations. So 16 multiplied by 2 gives us 32. So the 8 will be the remainder and 2 will be the dividend, which we will write above. And now 8 is less than 16, so we can stop our calculation here and put the numbers in our equation 12 and 8. Now as we can see, 12 is not greater than 16, so we can stop our calculation right here, and we will reverse calculate both the numbers for our calculation, which gives us 1 to 8. But the thing to note here is 12 in hexa terms is C, so we will write C, and 8 in hexa terms is 8, so the answer to 200 of decimal is C8 in hexa. Thank you so much for watching. Please support us by subscribing to our channel so that we can make more videos like this. And if you have any video ideas or want us to make a video on any educational topic, please write it down in the comment box.